And it's been a crazy day today. For one, Jason Bay has just signed with the New York Mets, pending a physical. I think in the next few days, the Mets and the media will have a big press conference in New York City. Well, in the end, Jason Bay did end up on the New York Mets for about not the right price I thought he was going to go there for. I thought it would be probably 5-6 years at $95 million, but he ended up signing up for $66 million over 4 years. A short year-term contract. This is a good move for Jason Bay. Now he goes to a team that has aspirations of going to the World Series. You look at the Mets, just like the Phillies. They got the big payroll. They got the superstars. They add another piece to help them get through. Well, the one thing is, folks, to make it to the next level, it's going to take a lot of heart. And don't get me wrong. You have to have heart for a lot of things in this world. Winning is one of them. And if you play with heart, you play with your ability, you play with determination, good things are going to happen. And that's what we've seen a lot in this offseason. These teams are taking chances. They're not willing to pay the big money for these guys. They have a certain price. If the players don't like the price, it's too bad. We'll have to hang with the big boys. The next big boy to sign, hopefully, is Matt Holliday. Will the Yankees go in and throw the big money at him? What I hear, it looks like the Boston Red Sox might take one more run at Matt Holliday. And watch out for the Seattle Mariners. Don't ever count this team out. They have lots of money in the kitty, and I wouldn't be surprised if they go and acquire Matt Holliday. There's a few other great free agents out there. Carlos Delgado still hasn't signed with anybody. With the acquisition of Jason Bay, if Delgado does resign with the Mets, it won't be at the same price. Sometimes in life, you think you got a sure thing, but there's nothing sure in life. You just got to take what you get and take what it is. It is what it is. So, that's life. So, the way I look at 2009, folks, we saw a lot of crazy things in 2009. The Yankees win the World Series. They get a new stadium. They win the World Series in the same year. Is that absolutely amazing? Is it just me? That's awesome. Okay, they might have bought a World Series, but yet again, the New York Yankees are the team of the decade. Even though they won one World Series in this decade, they are still the team of the decade. They won one in 2000, and they start off with the winning World Series in the decade in 2000, and then they end the decade with the World Series in 2009. So, all in all, it's not too bad. George Steinbrenner, you're the man. Hal Steinbrenner, you're the man. All the Steinbrenners, they're the best. They know what winning's all about. And tip my hat to Wayne Cashman of the New York Yankees, the general manager. He's made some timely moves in his career, young guy, and he's become one of the elite general managers in professional sports. There's no doubt in my mind. He goes up there with some of the greats, like Mike Holmgren, Bruce Allen, so many other greats that have run teams to great success in the NFL, Major League Baseball, and hockey. You got Bob Gainey, Mike Milbury. All these guys were great general managers, but they were even better players. That's what it takes in professional sports. You got to have a vision, have a goal, and have all those other things that make a champion. And they want to become champions. Don't get me wrong, folks. Becoming a champion is what it's all about. And the way I look at things, just be yourself. If you be yourself, have a goal, and want to accomplish something, you just got to go for it. And that's the way I look at life. Just take it one day at a time, and you'll make a better tomorrow. Remember that. Take it one day at a time. Never give up. Never give up in, folks. If you're a fan of a team, you never give in, and you never give up. Okay, look at the Colts and the Saints. They were about to have perfect seasons. Not to be. They gave up. You never give up. You got to fight to the end. And that's why I saw in these two teams. They didn't fight to the end. They gave up. They gave in. Same thing with the Vikings. They showed a little bit of a comeback, but they didn't have enough energy to pull it out. So they're coming back to earth, big time. Can Brett Favre take this team to the Super Bowl? It's a big question. I don't think he can. But hey, he's proven me wrong over his entire career. At the ripe old age of 40, Brett Favre is doing something that most people cannot do. Take a team like this to a Super Bowl in one of the most brutal sports on earth. That's amazing, Brett. You're doing something you only can dream of doing. Well, folks, this is the one and the only Mark Spencer saying bye-bye, so long, Happy New Year for this week, for this year in the world of sports. So long, everyone.